Oh, hello. Hello. Hey, how are you? What's your name? What's your name?
Hello.
How's it going? I've just got jeez, a little bit off. Oh, buggered already. And you just started, Dave. Oh. Here we are, but go on our morning hike up Mount Grey. Listen to the bird song this morning. Oh, let's go get some fresh air, eh? I've just got the little pack on today. This is only going to be a short walk. Hopefully. When I say short, it's about 2.5 hours each way. 2 hours each way. I will try to speed it up a bit. That's Lake Janet. Very small lake in our area. I don't think there's any fish in it. For those fishermen who watch my channel. Not that I've tried. However, let's go on our walk, shall we? I really need to get some walking poles. Keep meaning to. And no, because decided not to come with me again. Glad you guys joined me on my walk though. The kids didn't want to. Again. Let's see what mischief we can get up to today. I just like being out in nature. I mean, who doesn't really? A lot of people, I think. You city dwellers, you. I just got absolutely drenched walking through there. Thank you, plants. Absolutely drenched. Oh, check out these mushrooms, man. Something's been eating them. They're poisonous. I can't remember the name, but they are poisonous mushrooms. But they look bloody cool. Yeah, yeah. Look at those. I'll put the name up when I get home. Look how pretty they are. Real pretty mushrooms. To be fair, I'm not a mushroom guy, but I mean they do look really appealing, don't they? It's like the Smurfs' home. Welcome to the Smurfs village. Some fun facts about Mount Grey. It's named after Sir George Grey, who was the governor of New Zealand between 1845 and 1879, I believe. And yes, I did do some research before I came, so you didn't have to. That's if you could hear anything I'm saying over my loss of breath, because I'm just walking uphill. Need to get fitter. Mount Grey is actually a part of the Ashley Forest up here in North Canterbury. Most of the Ashley Forest is owned privately by loggers or a logging firm or something of that effect, and you're only allowed on conservation land, which is quite a bit of it, to be honest. But there's certain areas you're not allowed into because they're owned by the logging firm. But the Ashley Forest is rather large, and I believe the Mount Grey area alone is about 1,700 hectares, mostly of native bush. Which is good for us, going for nice scenic walks, hunting, fishing. We need to keep these conservation areas happening so we get to use them. Yep, there's a lot of worrying signs that the government here is going to start hiking prices for using huts and charging to use walks and heaps of carry on like that. I'll be real upset if they do, because it's going to stop a lot of people from getting out into nature. Ooh, check out these ferns. Sorry, got distracted. But yeah, I gotta admit, I'll even be disappointed with the amount of rubbish and just people not caring in New Zealand, and we can blame the foreigners as much as we want. I think it's got to be 50-50. Oh well. So if you come to New Zealand, Look after it, please. I need to learn more about what I can and can't eat in this forest, or in the forests. Because to me there's a lot here. I do have a book on foraging. There's even another mushroom here, look at this. Some of you guys who do forage probably know everything that I'm showing. I will get better. I'll gotta do some research and maybe take a couple of courses on foraging. That's the only part that kind of eludes me, is the plants, the mushrooms, how you tell the difference, because I know in particular with mushrooms, the poisonous ones can look identical to the ones you can eat, and it's learning which ones you can, which ones you can't, the telltale signs. That's what life's about, isn't it? Learning. Now, I'm not complaining. However, all these mountain walks, they like to give you a little tease before you get to the top. Just to let you know you're dying for a reason. But it's spectacular up here, like. Not sure if you can see it on the camera, it's a bit overcast at the moment, but that's the ocean over there. North Canterbury in a beautiful Ashley forest. Just gonna leave this like this. I think that way you can get sexy me and sexy landscape in the same shot. Oh. Sorry. You guys hear all those birds? Nearly at the top. Look at that. It's awesome. It's a morning exercise. Lose some fat. Get some fresh air. Whew. It's all worth it. Most of the fittest guys I know go hunting and hiking, you know. Don't go to the gym. Use nature. Let nature be your gym. Now I believe this is the weather station. What a view it has, eh? What a view. Check this out. It's not a bad spot to work, is it? Beautiful. My shorts and my boots are getting soaked because there is dew all over these plants and I'm getting absolutely drenched. It's probably keeping me cool, to be honest. Nearly went for a tumble. I actually prefer this going through the bush. I am absolutely drenched walking through all that long grass. To try and have a bit of a draw off when I reach the top. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see little dews, like we're going through the clouds pretty much. It's pretty cool. So I'm not sure how much you guys can see on the camera. But I can see it now. Well, I can see it anyway. Sorry, a bit out of breath. Whew. I thought that was the top. It's not. That's the top. the clouds. Ah, pretty cool. Spooky at the same time. There's a cool Māori legend about this mountain, Maukatere. It's a legend about, without going into too much detail, 4 brothers in a canoe, and it capsized, and they obviously got out of the canoe and hung on, and they waited so long that their hair turned white, their bodies turned to stone, which made the Southern Alps of the South Island. Now Maukatere is actually, I believe, it's the anchor of that canoe. Now the cool thing about that too is that, according to Māori myth and legend, Maukatere is believed to have been the mountain that releases all the souls, or the souls pass through to go to Cape Reinga up in the North Island. So it's cool to get a little bit of background or knowledge of the myths and legends of the place you go to, especially from the local tribes and stuff like that. It's interesting, cool stories. Well, I enjoy them. I made it. Altitude. Whew. Altitude 933 meters. Anyway, that's it, guys. Try and run back. Get some more fitness in. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.